Precious souls, this is part 2. Again, looks like you've walked away from somebody that was trying to hold you back, trying to keep you from making a decision in love, to leave them behind. This is someone who has a lot of secrets in the background. We were opening up these secrets, and let's continue on from there. All right, so yeah, they were trying to hold you back. They were trying to keep you from moving forward with your creative gifts and having a new love come in. Yeah, there's a lot of things going on in the background, okay? They were trying to get away with quite a few things. It put you into a tower when you went into yourself, started looking at, why do these patterns keep happening? All right? You've already come out of that tower. That's beautiful. And yeah, you definitely walked away. There's a lot of duplicate cards here where Spirit is saying, yes, you've actually walked away from something that was very unhealed and toxic, okay? Something that was not good for you. I'd like to get more on the Page of Wands. Now, this could have been that they perceived that you were very gullible and that they could play on your beautiful innocence, your purity, your trusting nature. They didn't see that you were fully capable of stepping out of this and choosing you, which is what you were definitely meant to do. Okay? They were trying to set an imbalance in your life. And this is someone, again, who is emotionally immature, cold in nature. The truth's coming out. How will the truth come out is actually what I want to know. Please, Spirit, for the collective watching, how will the truth come out? I'm wondering, will this person come forward, or will it just... Some of you already intuitively have a hunch about all of this. I don't like delving into the past relationships, but Spirit wants to discuss this, so maybe there's something you want to know. Okay, so there will be some, I do believe there's a possibility this person will come forward just to bring a sense of harmony and peace in each other's lives, because you are somehow spiritually connected, even though this person, like I saw the King and the Queen of Cups, both are in reverse. So something happened to really put this right off balance. They didn't show up the way they needed to. They were operating in low vibrational energy, maybe addictions. Maybe you will know this, how this pertains to you. Either way, it was lovers in reverse, a choice not being made. I believe this choice is fated. It is destined. You need to make a choice one way or another. So if they return, it'll just be to end the conflict so that each of you can move on in peace, so that both of you can understand the lessons, move forward in the way that you were meant to, take what you were meant to, and level up, even if it's from a distance, right? It's from a healthy detachment. Okay, more about the Page of Wands in reverse, please. I'm also hearing this person was trying to stop you from really connecting with your beautiful creative side, which is how we manifest. They were trying to burden you. Oh my gosh, you kidding? How do you do that, right? Only Spirit. Page of Wands in the upright. Of all these cards, they're duplicating all of these cards, okay? So they're saying, yeah, you're meant to have a fresh new beginning in some creative work, something that you may be trying to create abundance for yourself, and it's going to happen. It's going to happen regardless, okay? You're breaking free from this hold that this person had on you. It was some form of heavy manipulation, because both of the cards, the Magicians, came out. To reiterate it, it could have been, some people use, kitchen witch energy work, okay? Definitely the Moon card here. This could have been someone who did rituals during full moons, new moons. I'm getting this for some of you. That's absolutely something that this person was dabbling in, because, but isn't it a lot easier just to show up the right way and learn together in a relationship, Learn together instead of trying to bewitch someone or do these love spells or confusion, like Temperance in reverse. Yes. Again, they're duplicating. They're saying they were trying to get you off balance so that they were in control. but they lost control by not showing up authentically and doing the work that was needed, which is learning how to express your emotions authentically instead of playing games like children. Okay, is there anything else we need to know, Spirit, moving forward? If you haven't seen part 1, I'm going to put the link in this, okay, down below in the more section, as well as any information if you want to book a reading. You can email paintingsbycatherine@gmail.com. And thank you so much to all my beautiful supporters of my collective that have been subscribing for free to my YouTube channel, Earth Angel 3811. We're doing a fantastic job. We're weeding our way through, weeding the garden of anything that doesn't serve us. And we're tapping into our creative side. We're following our hunches from Spirit. And we're moving forward in a beautiful way. The truth is coming out. And now we'll find out one more card for us to meditate on. It's time to start investing on yourself. This came out in reverse. This is what this person has been hoping, is you will not put the work into yourself, into your craft, but this is what's going to pull in all your abundance and shake this energy out and away from you that's been holding you back. That's how you break these little energy curses. When you stop looking back. And then I used to get so frustrated sometimes. I'm like, why? As a reader, would we say, quit looking at that? By the way, let's get in and break it down, right? It's that's why I don't like looking at too much in the past, but maybe some of you just really need to see, so you quit renumerating over everything that went down, because this person's pulling on your energy, okay? So the idea is you're in a tug of war. Pull your energy back, call your energy back. And every time thoughts of them enters your mind, if you feel quite confident that you've already processed any information and wisdom that you need to pull from this experience, start pouring into yourself. That's how you break that bond, that tie, is you pull your mind back and you become the person who governs your thoughts instead of being a slave to your thoughts, and mastering your emotions, right? Pouring all of that, whatever frustration, pour it into a craft. That's how you transmute and alchemize energy. Also, guys, on my YouTube channel, there is a playlist where I'm asking anybody who has anything creative, even pictures of what you've done, beautiful poetry, songs, anything creative, how you've transmuted energy and created something. You're welcome to put a comment in there or send it to my email and I'll post it for you. I think it's really exciting how powerful we are and how we really are in control of what is thrown at us by how we transmute it and create something beautiful out of it by using that energy. Okay, so we've got the King of Pentacles in the upright and the Hierophant. Oh my goodness. Okay, so for some of you, let me just look at this really quick because I don't want to spend a lot of time going over it. For some of you, this person has done some healing. For some of you, because he was in reverse, she, it's masculine energy, and now they're in the upright. And this has a lot to do with changing beliefs, starting to see what was divinely orchestrated in the first place, because this person was given the opportunity to pair up with you and be that power couple. This is a soul tie, like I said. I felt like there was a soul tie. This is indicating that they are stepping up. This will be, again, this fated choice. The fated choice, you're supposed to choose which path you want. If this person doesn't feel right, this is a crossroads. This is important, okay? This is a crossroads. If they don't feel right, if they come back the same, because there's the Lovers in reverse again, you are going to be offered a soulmate that is right for you. Okay, so see it for what it is. But if this person does come in, and if you feel comfortable with it, having a little chit chat, if you will. Oh, did you see King of Cups in the reverse and King of Pentacles in the upright? I apologize. It was just drawn to my attention from my spirit guides that the King of Pentacles in reverse, that's what I wondered. Usually we don't go back with others. This is a different person coming in, so I apologize. Oh my gosh. This is someone who's got confidence. They're grounded. They're a self-made made person financially. They're secure. Okay, they're grounded, like I said. And this is something that might come in. This is where this choice comes in, this fated choice. Thank you, Spirit, for the clarity. This is a divine fated event where you have to choose between the person who is showing up emotionally unavailable, playing games like a child. Okay, they're not expressing themselves authentically. They're bringing a lot of imbalance. And this other person comes in and there is an offer coming forward. Wow. So you might have two offers coming in and this is all by fate. You are meant to make this choice. It should be, no, they're saying don't say that because I don't like the word should. That is more burdens and you've already had enough of those placed on you. It may be pretty simple for you because you've become not so gullible, okay? You're not gullible anymore. You've learned a lot. You're going to know what's best for you. And if this person shows up in the same way or even close to that, you're going to feel it. And it's going to be an easy choice, but it needs to be made. I'm hearing this choice needs to be made. Thank you, Spirit. It needs to be made. It was fated in order to move forward. Now, if this person doesn't come around, which I feel like they're going to, you can make that decision for yourself by continue to devote your energy into whatever it is that you're investing in yourself. That will pull in this King of Pentacles, okay? But either way, if this other person comes forward, it's going to be up to you. It's going to be up to you. No pressure, but you will feel your way through this. Of course, you know you're not gullible anymore. You know what you deserve. You know what you want. And it's going to be very obvious because the truth is coming out. This person from the past may also want to come in and tell you what happened. Maybe that's what brings and restores peace and harmony in your life again and in theirs. Because by coming forward with truth, it's a double benefit. Everybody benefits. They will be going through some aspect of karma and maybe a tower also, where their life feels like it's being broken down into pieces until they come forward with the truth. So we don't want to deny anybody, if it's safe to do so, to come in and express their truth so that they have a chance to redeem themselves to spirit. Again, with the Hierophant card, bringing forward change. I have a feeling that if this person learns from their mistakes, both of you were meant to learn from this. You both had a soul contract coming here. Thank you, Spirit. And you were meant to learn from this experience. Doesn't mean you're meant to stay together. But both of you need to be set free from this contract. You fulfilled it. You showed up. You learned. You triggered each other. Oh my gosh, did you trigger each other? There's so much deceit and everything and conflict going on in the background. Yeah. And a new beginning in love will happen. I feel that it is not with this person. I feel that it is not with this person. This is a brand new beginning, the 2, which is just second in line after the ace, right? All right. Anything else we need to know, Spirit? Yes, I do feel like this person was self-sabotaging this relationship just based on inner childhood woundings, things that they hadn't healed, shadow work. You can't stay angry and judgmental with people. We've been there before, right? How would we want to be approached? However, so forgiveness is key to set ourselves free. We do it for ourselves. However, it doesn't mean you need to stay in it. And it's certainly not your job as a healer. And yes, you're going to be tempted to, take people by the hand and do the work for them. You're just wearing their karma. That's why things have been really difficult. Thank you. They needed to hear that? All right, got it. It's out. By taking people by the hand and working through their issues constantly with them, not allowing them to skin their own knees, you're taking on their karma, and you've done a lot of that. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. It's time to move on to calmer waters. It's a transition that you're going through, the old version of you and the new version of you, and you're moving into this new version of you, which is going to bring in this King of Pentacles. I just love when we figure this out together. Isn't this fun? Isn't this fun? Yes, yes, yes card. So a lot of stability moving forward. Just, you need to make this decision. And I just heard one of you at least. It literally came through and smacked me in the face. I've already made that decision. What's going on? Then it's them pulling on your energy, okay? Because they haven't moved on. And what you've got coming is this beautiful 10 of Pentacles. This was in another reading I did recently, where stability, financial stability, grounded, happy home, happy life, that's a beautiful card. 10 of Pentacles. Absolute fulfillment in the 3D world. So they might be pulling on this knowing that this is coming in, but you're going to be culminating this for yourself and with someone else. I'm hearing once you continue to invest in the things that light you up, that are passionate, creative, beautiful, then there will be celebrations. Okay? There will be celebrations. Okay, I said one more card, but we're still going. What is it that we need to know, if anything? Anything else? Yeah, I kind of feel like this is done. Okay, bottom of the deck. You did the inner childhood wounding healing, the shadow work. Okay, that's why you're moving forward with these rewards. That's what it takes, guys. Everybody's like, how do you make these achievements? How do you quit all your jobs and move on to the happiest life and self-fulfillment and the most perfect partner? That is how it's done. You cannot avoid healing the shadows, the things that are the insecurities, the fears, the triggers. All of those need to be healed to move forward. It is just the way life is. It doesn't even matter why. It's about just get through it. Look at all that stuff that we avoid. Take time alone. Heal what it is that's holding you back, because it brings new beginnings, and that's what starts this. Okay, that's the secret sauce. All right, guys, I'm leaving it there. Again, if you didn't see part 1, pretty cool. Go back, see part 1. I'll leave a link. If you get called to have a personal reading, email paintingsbycatherine@gmail.com. I'll put all this information also in the below section where you hit the more information. And thank you so much again for subscribing to my YouTube channel, Earth Angel 3011. Just amazing things coming. Just cut ties with this person after